Ethereum is about to make a massive move, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts here. Welcome back to another Ethereum analysis video. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $90-$100 trading volume, make sure to check out the link in the bio. As you guys can see on Ethereum, we are pretty much right at this very crucial level here at around the 1208, which is acting as a decent support. But I did want to show you guys something extremely interesting that is happening on the chart right now. As you guys can see, we do have somewhat a symmetrical triangle being formed. Let me just go ahead and draw it for you guys so you can have a better understanding. But if you are paying attention, you will see that the range is obviously becoming a lot more tighter. And usually when the range becomes this tight, there tends to be a very tight formation being formed. What we're looking for, of course, is the fact once we break this symmetrical triangle, we can be expecting a large amount of volume coming in. And of course, if we do see that break of this formation, this would line with the fact that, of course, we could be looking for that massive move to possibly the $1,000 mark. You can see in terms of the triangle, we are pretty much right at the end. We are below the exponential moving averages. So this is going to be a very important part of this weekend to see whether or not we actually do break above, have that consolidation and that continuation. You guys already know from my previous videos, if we do see a break above, we need to hold this 1278 level as support. Otherwise, there is no bullish momentum. If we do have a bearish move to the downside, of course, and actually have that volume to follow with it, we will be looking for around the $1,000 mark level and then a possible pullback opportunity. In terms of a pullback opportunity, I'm not really expecting much either because of the fact that you guys already know from previous price analysis, that level has been tested 3 times as well. So what I would be expecting is maybe one last push to the downside at $1,000 levels, a nice pullback opportunity to around this level here, around the 1200, and then the continuation to the downside. From an extreme case of point, of course, if we do have a very bullish momentum trade around the $1,000 mark, I would be expecting a massive V-shaped formation, possibly hitting that 1278 and then the 1331 and then the continuation, or of course just pretty much hitting that 1278 immediately and rejecting like we saw pretty much up here. In terms of the hourly time frames, we are looking at this from this perspective as well. We do have this same sort of formation, and guys, you can see that the volume is dying pretty fast, right? We don't really have much volume. Of course, it is the weekend. There's going to be a lack of liquidity anyways, but because of the fact that you can see pretty much in this range for the past 3 days, we've been in this very tight range. So this is why I'm expecting an explosive move on Ethereum coming within the next few days. Ideally today or probably tomorrow, we should see a proper move, and then Monday morning, of course, the correction, because of the fact that usually on weekends we do see some volatility and manipulation, and then the actual move continues throughout the week. On the 4 hour though, I did want to point some things out, of course, is the fact that we are trading below the exponential moving averages, but we have to keep in mind that this level right now on the 4 hour is acting as a very strong support at 1205. I mentioned this level to you guys many times, and it's because you can see from previous price analysis, we have tested this level multiple times as support and as resistance, and right now we are testing it as support once again. If we do get a nice strong bullish engulfing candle and a breakout formation, we need to see that volume come in on Ethereum, but my levels of interest, of course, would be the 1278, but I'd like to see Ethereum and the bulls actually try to take it above 1331, use it as support in that continuation. The reason why I'm emphasizing on this 1331 level and the 1278, you can see that if I were to go ahead and delete this triangle, you can see that in terms of the bullish case scenario from the 4 hour, we have yet to even break above that level. The bulls tried to break above this level right here with 3 beautiful wicks and trying to reject, and then immediately after we dumped, and once again in terms of the 1278, then we started to act as a resistance point for this level, and now we are continuing pushing lower. This is why it's going to be very important for the bulls to, of course, try to take control of these levels and continue pushing Ethereum higher. But right now, guys, obviously we are in pretty much extreme oversold conditions as well, so there's pretty much a leniency towards, you know, from a bullish or bearish case, but we would have to wait for a proper break confirmation. The move should happen, of course, tonight, or if not tomorrow early morning, and then we can decide whether or not we will be taking that long position or short, but my bias is still short. Whether or not we do see that bullish move to the upside and then the continuation down, or if we see the continuation from here, things are obviously going to become extremely interesting. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. As always, if you do enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys are interested in free $90-$100 trading volume, make sure to check out the link in the bio, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.